up dudes, Theodore here, and this is my top 5 most disappointing games I have ever played. So, let's get started. Number 5. Alien vs Predator, the 2010 game. I remember playing the original Alien vs Predator games back when I was a kid, and they were freaking awesome. I mean, it was really awesome to decapitate and kill people like where you were a predator. Anyway, I even played them a month before the 2010 AVP was released, and they were still fucking awesome. Then it struck. Everything that could go wrong with this game went wrong. So, even though there's a variety in terms of gameplay, since you can control a marine, an alien or a predator, the story is pretty much inexistent. It's crappy as fuck. Yeah, I say crappy a lot. Anyway, but this is a Predator game, and it's about killing people in a gruesome manner, and aliens, and other stuff like that. And this game wouldn't be here if it was just for the crappy story. But the controls were freaking awful. Awful, I say. For example, wall crawling as an alien was a pain in the ass, and still is a pain in the ass. Also, the biggest hit to this game was the hype that was created around it. Heck, if not for all that hype, the game wouldn't be so disappointing. Now, number 4. Dungeon Siege 3, the PC edition. One word, unplayable. I loved Dungeon Siege 1 and I enjoyed Dungeon Siege 2. So I had some expectations from Dungeon Siege 3. Still, I was prepared for the worst. Well, it seems like I wasn't prepared enough. The PC version must be one of the worst ports of a game from consoles to PC ever. Period. It is plain horrible. Also, remember the first 2 games were PC exclusive. Also, the story is a pretty big piece of crap too. Yeah. Number 3. Portal. Yes, I said it. Portal. Why? Well, it's not a bad game. It is funny and it has some nice puzzles. But it was overhyped in my opinion. This is a mediocre game. I don't find the protagonist memorable at all. Neither did I find the AI. The gameplay is mediocre and the puzzles aren't very hard. Come on, even a kindergarten could finish this game. This game can be finished with ease in one playthrough. Honestly, if not for the hype, this game would be far and safe from this list. Number 2. Duke Nukem Forever. I guess this game was pretty much expected to be on the list. It went from the awesome and rude Duke Nukem and went to a small corridor shootout game. This game is plain average. The graphics are average, the gameplay is average, the rudeness is average. Everything is average, well, except for the story, which kinda sucks. Also, being delayed a lot and turning out as it did, it's another downside for the game. In my opinion, if this was the first game in the series, it wouldn't be on the list. But since the first games were pretty awesome, Duke Nukem Forever gets a spot on my list. And now, number 1. Diablo 3. Yep, Diablo 3. I was a very big fan of the Diablo series, but this game is an insult to Diablo 2. No PvP at start, no really endgame content at start, a story so lame and predictable that even a 3-year-old kid would agree with me. And the biggest hit, Diablo has boobs. For fuck's sake. Diablo has boobs. I would have coped with all those other issues and shut the fuck up, if not for this one flaw. For God's sake, I don't even mind that Diablo comes from Dia, if he was terrifying even the slightest. But no, it had to have some boobs. And you can't say this game is up to date with the graphics wise, cause it's not. Also, the final reason is the hype. I was way too hyped for this game with all the delays, all the artwork and stuff. And then the game, BAM! It hit me like a rock. So, this was my top 5 most disappointing game list. Keep in mind that this is not top 5 worst games ever, but most disappointing games I have ever played. So yeah guys, until the next time, Theodore out.